Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. How's everybody doing today? It's AGP, Anime Games Plays, to the Nurse stream. Today, we are finally, I promise this time, getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Today, like we were supposed to do last time, but we had issues, we're gonna be doing our first live duels. Oh, sorry, having coughing fit over here, trying to not get it on the mic. Okay, so if you are new, how we do here, we're gonna bring how we do our master duel streams. This first I'm gonna do live duels. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna obviously go into rank, and then after duel is over, we're gonna take my hand and write it down. This what we're trying to learn every single card that we can and all the openings that we've gotten and how we can play better moving forward. Let's get into the episode. Sorry, the stream, and start finally our dueling journey. If I get any further, let me know if the audio sounds okay. You can hear it or not. All right, here we go. You guys can check that the missions I already clicked out. That's because when I logged in this morning, I want to make sure it was working. So I already claimed those. We also did the polls for, we have a new card pack that we can open. So I went over that. No big deal. Didn't really get anything that could go into our deck anyway. So today will also be the initiation of the below rewards. We're gonna try to do at least 20 duels. If we can, I'll do as much as I can today. And then the rolls are down there for every win that we can do. But let's get into it and start the duels. Uh, Duel, standard, season 51 has started. Let me switch the deck to our Dragon Maid deck, which we're working on. This is what we're going to be playing with. Let me look at my match history. I haven't dueling. Okay, no match history. All right, let's begin our climb. I wonder if we're gonna face a bot immediately or if we're gonna place someone that's just trying to smurf. Let's find out. We're ready. I would like to go first. Okay. To start the game, we're in draw phase, standby phase, main phase. Gonna start with Dragon Maid Parlor. Activate and try to send tidying. Okay, good. Now we're gonna do that. Summon. On the turn with a set face down. Hmm, okay. How is he gonna start? I have no hand traps to stop him with, unfortunately. So we have to kind of just watch what he plays. Okay, that's a Hazy Flame monster, I think. You can normal summon this card for attributing, but it the attack is 1,000. Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. When this is destroyed and sent to you can add a hazy card from your deck to your hand. That is fine. Okay. What else? Okay. I guess he wants to destroy himself so he can search a card? Maybe he didn't open well. Guess we'll see. Okay. Didn't do much. What is this? Triomete loading. If a field spell is placed from a face up in the field spell, you can add a Triomete spell trap from your deck to your hand. If a face up rock monster you control is destroyed by battle or opponent's card effect, you can special summon one Triomete monster with a different name for that is fine, I think. I don't think you can activate those. Okay, is he doing like a masochist series maybe? Where he like just pulling random cards? Because I don't think these go together. Okay. I'm gonna start by summoning Kitchen. Activate Kitchen. I'll probably grab probably Lopar. We're gonna send the Lopar. Gonna go to attack. Gonna activate the Kitchen. Gonna summon the Lopar. That should trigger House. It does not trigger House. There's activate tidying. Summon. Should I summon Parlor here or do I summon to get another card? I think I want another card on the field, so probably you. Then activate this. Revive. Activate this. Send probably a Intech. I'm gonna go to battle. Okay, it's gonna activate this card. That's fine, I think. If we remove this from the field, we can't use it, I believe. Okay, now we attack directly. We'll end my turn with that. Do we want to add this to hand? Do we have anything from my hand? I can summon what, kitchen? Why not? I think that should be a good idea to keep like cards in hand. Can I just set up our defenses for next turn? We're gonna activate changeover. Gonna activate summon shroud. Use this and use this in hand. Summon shroud for a negate on his turn. I'm gonna let my turn there. That is okay, I think. Hmm. That is no. We will activate the if. Wait, do we have anything to get with that card? We don't really. That was a bad play. I guess we just grab Kintek for attack position, just to set up more interruptions. I should not click that. I was just clicking buttons. That was a mistake. Okay. Yeah, there's a trap. He sets a trap card most likely here. What is this? Wrap Golem. Cannot destroy a battle. At the end of a battlefield, this physical card is necessary for an attack. You show this card. Maybe we kind of like pump the two cards that can be destroyed by battle. I think that's a good idea. And we get the dragon in the grave anyway. That's a good. I think that's a good move. Okay, that's fine. Are you gonna use like evenly match or something? I guess we'll check. We'll see. He's thinking. Okay. Okay. I'll keep this in hand in case I don't win this turn. I guess that would be the best idea. We don't have anything with, so no. No as well. And then we'll just go to battle. We're gonna attack with the big monster first. That should be good enough to win. Activate Shroud here, negate that, whatever it is. Probably read that. So we summon the new house. Attack for game. I win. Cool, I win my first duel. He was using kind of like a Yankee deck. Maybe it's like a challenge or something. Oh, bronze tier 1. Good. Can I save this? I want to look at my hand. Save duel? That's fine. Return. Okay, let me look at the detail. Sorry, not the details. Let me look at my match history here. Let me look at the replay. And let me look at the cards I opened so I can write them down and memorize openings. Okay, I opened Nurse, Parlor, Double Changeover, and Cataclysm. So Duel 1 went first. And I opened two Changeover, one Parlor, um, what else is there? A Nurse, and then one Dragon, Cataclysm, Cataclysm. Okay. And then after this, we take this, Duel 2, and then I'll look, and then that's it for this one. I'll end the replay here. I just want to wrap my hand, so maybe I can go back and review it later. We're gonna go to the next duel. That was match one. We're one in a row so far. That's cool. They're ready. We're dueling someone with a pendulum structure deck. Maybe they're playing pendulums today. Interesting. I want to go first. I always want to go first because I don't have any hand traps, and I want to at least set up Shroud. I do have like a couple hand traps, but not that many. Oh no. Okay. I want to activate this. Activate that. No, I want to activate that effect. Get. Then we activate this. No, we don't want to activate that. We summon Shroud using this and a stick and summon it in attack position. And that is my first turn. Unfortunately, I have not much to do here. It is where it is. Let's see how they start our own game. Stand by, okay. No, we don't want to activate that. Shroud activate itself. I will summon back probably Chamber, sorry. We'll activate Chamber. Will that resolve? It does resolve. I wanna add Hospitality to hand. I think that's a good move, which I'll see. Because I want that in the grave. So what is this? Performical Duelist Extraordinaire. Pendulum effect. Once per turn, at the start of the damage step, if a monster battles, you can return a card to the hand, and if you do, banish one spell from your deck. For that battle, your opponent cannot be your sorry, your monster cannot be destroyed. Also, the battle damage your deck is. That's fine, I think. He has another scale, which is this one. Depending on monster you control it, the one we're reading right now. If a minion monster you control battles, your opponent cannot activate spell traps until the end of the battle step. Unless you have a magician. Destroy that. I don't know if they have something else in hand. Yeah, probably want to cut them off here. I'm gonna summon this. Will he summon something else? He summons this? Oh, I messed up there. That's fine. He's summons Joker. I think this one. You can add a persona monster, odd eyes, or pendulum magician monster from your deck to your hand, except itself. So he's searching a card right now. That was a bad move on my part. I don't think I should have done that. What is this? Once per turn during the main phase, you can fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using hands on the field from. Okay, that is interesting. Okay, he'll summon a fusion here. What could that be? Marine Venom. What does this do? Must either be fusion summon a fish hunt by triggering the buff cards, two pendulum monsters, dark pendulum, excuse me. Once per turn, you can target one other monster on the field or engrave. Until the end of the phase, this card's name becomes that name's original name, and replace this card's effect with the and replace this card with that monster's original effect. Also, for the rest of this turn, if your monster attacks at defense with inflict piercing. Okay, so if maybe gonna attack this and destroy it. That doesn't seem that bad. And it's gonna pendulum summon a bunch of stuff here. No effect. Okay, that's only a pendulum guy. He is gonna do what? Activate what effect here? Oh, on the field as well. Interesting. That's fine, but you can't really return anything to hand, right? Gonna activate. Gonna summon you. I wanna keep the Tinkering Can as a surprise. Activate. Pop you. Okay. They're scrambling over there, and the connection seems to be bad. I win. I don't know if that's a connection error or not, but yes, it was. Okay, I will still count that. I still played some cards. It was an immediate scoop, so I will be saving that. Cool. Save duel. Yes. Return to menu. Match history. Let's look at the replay. We can look at that deck list later as well. That looks like which is like a what's it called? A structure deck they buff for the pendulum. I have that too because I also in the future want to use like pendulum strategies. But okay, I opened this hand. This hand is went first again. Then I opened laundry, kitchen, chamber, furnace, and red dragon. I just put red level. Uh, what's your name? Tink, Tink, heck, Ting. Okay. Now we're doing duel 3 after that. Oh, sorry. All right. So far, so good. I won the first 2 duels for today and the replay. I'll maybe review this later. Cool, cool, cool. We duel our next opponent now. Let me go back to the stream. I was doing. They're choosing. Am I gonna go first or second? I am going first. Okay. I don't know if that means they know how to do going second or they're playing a going second deck. But let's see what we can do here. With this hand, not much. Okay. Summon you. Activate you. They're gonna activate something now. Maybe an Ash Blossom to not let me go for more card. Imperm. Okay. I can activate this card now because yeah, I can't. Okay, that's fine. We'll just set one of these and then my turn. Worst comes to worst, I like Icarus attack his board. Turning up on red. Oh god. They're playing Jimmy. Mm-hmm. Can't really do much to that. Okay, that's fine. No, I think we're fine. I mean, it's not, but I think I want to pop the field spell if they activate something. What is this? Okay, let me read the cards. You can add a Jummy card from your deck to your hand, except itself. Or if this is special by an effect of a synchro monster, you can draw a card. This one says if you control them, you can special summon a light beast from your hand. If this card from a special summon, you can add a Jummy spell or trap from your graveyard to your hand. To special summon the effect of synchro, you can place a continuous Jummy spell or trap from your deck face up. This is a sulfur core. Pendulum summons of your cannot be negated. Okay. That looks fine. Okay, that's also fine. What else? What did you want to do now? Well, they're thinking. I'll look at my hand. Okay. Hmm. They're thinking on their turn pretty long time. Okay, they're gonna link off into Snatchy. And now I activate this card. So I can take advantage of the Snatchy effect. That's fine. They're gonna synchro something. Was that a good play? I don't think it was, but I don't think it can. I can't do much here, so that's what we're gonna have to deal with. Pepsi Jimmy Way. What is this? Okay. 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 Return a card. This is going to hand attack. You're going to use your effect. You control the link and target. Okay. If this card's in your graveyard, you can target two yummy monsters in the grave and a banishment. Place it. Are you gonna get like something from your field probably? Or they're really popping up here? I'm probably gonna not survive this turn, but it is where it is. Let's try each card in. Can he keep going? He can't keep going. That's game. Yeah, that's game. Oh, that's my first loss, so I won't get a streak for this one. Okay, right. Yeah, I lost here. It is where it is. I was expecting this. Third game I ran into Yummy. That's really funny. Okay, it is what it is. GG. I know, I know. Okay. Let me read that opening hand. Play replay. Yeah, I should have popped the two yummies. I don't know if that would have been anything, honestly. Okay, double cataclysm. Let me went first again. Cataclysm. Two. We opened kitchen. After kitchen, we grabbed one Dragonman Saint over. Dragon made sent over. Was it sent off? Sent off. And then Dragon made hospitality. Okay, and that was duel 3. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, now we're going to duel 4 then. That was the hand. I just wrote it down. In the replay. Yeah, that's fine. So far we are 2 wins, 2 losses, so the streak is done. I was kind of thinking that. We've just faced Jummy, so that's a thing that happened. That's so funny. All right, duel number 4. Here we go. That looks like a pendulum structure deck. That either means they're going to use a structure deck, or they just like that. We just faced a pendulum one. Although I think there may be a new player. Let's see what happens though. Let's say I know something. No hand traps, of course. I only have one Ash and one Imperm because that's kind of like the challenge right now. So, yep, wasn't expecting to pull it. My goal is to get through at least five, so I can at least pull 10 packs. We're trying to aim for 15 to 20 games today, and let's see how we're doing. We're on duel number 4 right now. And we're waiting for this guy to make a move. Are they like a bot or something? It's not my turn, is it? No, it's not. Just making sure. Okay, I guess let's look over our stuff. We have Shrine, double parlor, double low par. Okay, so we sent for what? We sent for change. We sent for changeover maybe to establish shoe earlier, or do we prioritize sending? Or do we prioritize sending something else? Maybe we send first with Shrine, and then so we have follow up. We send the other thing. So maybe it could be Shrine, send like maybe like a big dragon, summon Parlor, send changeover, bounce back Parlor, get back changeover, fusion summon into Shroud. That could be something we can do. By the way, I should probably have read those cards. Let me read what they do. Okay, so on Wavering Bond, your opponent activates a pendulum effect. It's not set as a counter trap anyway. Discard a card, add two Pendulum Magicians, return it from your deck to your hand. Also, then for the rest of this turn, after this card resolve, Magician must injure Pendulum Stones cannot be destroyed by card effects. And it is hard once per turn. Okay. And then Spiral Flame Stride, if you can activate one of it, if you control an allies, destroy a card, or if not, you can add a level 7 allies monster. Okay. This is Sky Iris. The opponent can attack a magician, pendulum, or allies monsters in the pendulum with effects. Uh, you can target one other card on the field you control, destroy it, and if you do, add one allies card from your deck to your hand, and this is once per turn as well. They're gonna summon Time Gazer. Each time your first cards in your opponent will be destroyed, it is not. They pop that to search a pendulum monster, I guess. What are they gonna get? They're getting Odd Eyes Unicorn. Let me read what that does. If I can. I can't for some reason. Log. There we go. So the one we care about is the pendulum effect because it's scaled. Once while this is in the face and this pendulum, summon your Odd Eyes monsters. The concern attack, you can target one other pendulum. That attackment gains attack equal to the original of the target monster until the end of the step, meaning the exception of the field. And then the other one is just the spell version of Time Gazer. This one is if you're a pendulum monster you control by battle cannot activate your opponent's spell until the end of the damage tip. Unless you have two, this becomes a 4. So, or I square, I'm sorry. So I think we should do the play we were thinking of. Okay, this kind of changes a little bit, not a much, but a little bit. Okay, let's start by sending. That probably was a bad play. Let's send Chamber, I think, because we have Tiding in hand. I'm gonna summon Parlor, and then I'm gonna send Change over. And activate Changeover. Bounce back Parlor to hand. Activate Changeover. Summon Shroud. Send two of these. Summon. Can we negate? Okay, hold up. Any protection effects against negations? What is your effect? When this card is pendulum summon, attacks inflict. Sorry. Card inf what? Rating. When this pendulum summon card inflicts battle damage to your opponent by attacking, you can inflict damage equal to the number of allies cards in your pendulum summon times 1200. Discard a card. Sorry, discard, try to negate the effects. I don't think we need to do that right now. We'll just attack over this. Please tell me I'm not missing anything. Okay, that's fine. We are gonna set this, and we're gonna end my turn with that. I think that was a good move. That was a good turn, I think. We're gonna activate this, bring back. What do we want to get here with Parlor? Yes, Parlor Summon. Are you gonna let me, or you're not gonna let me? What are you doing? Just thinking on this. Okay. We're gonna bring out Parlor to send another card. What do we send? Maybe Kitchen this time, or another big dragon maybe. Hold up. We have one in the grave already. We don't really need to grab anything else. Let's send Kitchen to the grave just to have it in rotation. It's probably incorrect, but I have another one in hand anyway. Something happens to this one, I can still summon the new one. That is fine. Okay. This, okay. What do you want to do here? You're probably gonna pendulum summon something here. Probably the Odd Eyes Revolution, and then something else. Nothing gives you trample, not trample. Sorry, wording. Nothing gives you piercing. Just making sure on that. No. You can destroy a card if you want. Can you activate? You can. Okay, he's gonna add a card. Should I just stop that? I don't think I should. In the grave. Okay. Interesting. I'm probably pairing this bad, but this is my first time actually interacting with deck like this. Controls are in their hand. I just read that other comma right there. Should I tidying this Skyrus and let resolve? Why would I do that? If I do that, he's still maybe he play it again, but he can't activate it again. So maybe I should stop it here when he passes priority. Okay, Rachel, that's fine. Okay, that was a bad move. I should have maybe done something there. What's in the grave? Nothing really. What's in the pendulum zone? Just these. Okay. What do you want to do here? Interesting. Okay, so gonna summon Revolution here probably. Eventually, you'll summon something. Eventually, he'll summon something. Okay. Mm-hmm. Could I stop him here? Because what could he do? He could exceed it and summon something. He could maybe make a fusion. Nothing allows him to fuse here though, so that's interesting. And he's still. This is a what? A low scale 7. This becomes a 4. And maybe I should get a scale up field. Uh, hmm, that was probably a rat move right there. That was a mad move. Okay, I have to send something to his hand. Probably you. You have more issues to deal with than the other card. The other doesn't do anything right now. That's a really bad play, in my opinion. No, I don't want to activate that. We activate this. We summon you. Activate you. Probably get second change over. Summon you. Hmm. Can I use the Omni one for turn? So maybe you are a pretty good idea. You and you in hand. And we summon Parlor. Activate Parlor. We already have Change in Grave. Let's send Nurse so we can revise stuff later if we need to. Let's summon something from hand. Let's just summon one from hand or grave. And then something with the same. So if I summon. It'll be in defense, right? No, it's not. Yes, in defense. That's fine. We activate you. Sorry. We're gonna activate you. Attack here. What do we have here in terms of damage? 3k plus 36. Plus 27. That should be enough unless I'm missing calculus. 3k. 35. Low par to face. Unless something happens here. No, we win. Okay. I think I really misplay on the changeover play. I could have maybe done something earlier to get the field spell off the field so it doesn't resolve. But it is where it is. I will save this. That's fine. Let me look at my opening hand. I like to see the plan so I can like kind of remember what I did. I went second this one, I believe. Okay. Actually, in Duel 3, I also think I went second. One second. Yeah, I did, because we play against Jeremy and he obliterated us. No? Hold up. I'll look at it later. I have it saved anyway. Okay, so we opened what here? Double parlor, double low par. Sorry, that's W, that's not. And the last card in hand was Shrine. Dragon Shrine. Okay. That was duel number 4. This is duel number 5 coming up next. This so I can review it later. Can I review my hands, see what I could have done better? And let me look at duel. I'll look at this later. Duel 3, did I go first or second? I want to make sure that notes are correct. Um, as well. No, I went first. Okay. No, I went first. I was incorrect. Went first. And then the one before that, I went. Let me also make sure here. I want to make sure my notes are correct so I don't guess poorly later. I also went first on this one. Okay. Okay. Those are the notes so far. Now we're doing duel number 5. We are ready. We're facing heroes. So this is the new pack that came out, I believe, a couple days ago. Born and choosing. I am going first. That means they know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, or they don't think I can play for this. Okay. Summon you. What do we send? We'll send one of the big dragons. So we have it in the grave. Level 4 lower. I don't have level 4 lower. We're gonna set this. I'm gonna end my turn with that. That's probably a really bad play, but it is where it is. But to do what we are given. Okay. He's going now to start his gameplay. I'm kind of scared. Clock tower. You know, it was good for okay. Maybe I should get this off the field now and not deal with it later. And yeah, why not? And then this way, this is like in the grave anyway. Right. He can still play it. I'm dumb. I am really, really, really dumb. What did I do that? That's so stupid. You can take one Destiny Hero Mask from your hand or great. Top of the deck. Effect once per turn. If you have a Destiny Hero from Monster on your field or in the grave. Nothing will happen. I got never punished. Okay. Summon you. Activate you. Then change over. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm cooking, I'm cooking. Activate change over. Select change over. Return to hand. No. Activate changeover. Summon Shroud. Send you. You're not very useful going in second. We already used Parlor, so might as well already summon Shrew. Hold up. Bring back. I can't bring. I mean, I can bring him back. I wasn't do anything. Technically, I can summon this. I can bring it back. Attack. Hold up. Activate War Legacy. Activate War Legacy. Bring back you. Special summon. Defense. Activate you. I already used that to bring it back itself, I guess. I did use it already. No, I don't want to do summon spheres. That was a bad idea. Will you take it back to my hand? Summon you. Attack over you. Any attack position? Nope, we're good. Directly. Another my turn with that, I think. That looks good enough to me. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, maybe I could have summoned the kitchen to set up for next turn. That could have been an interesting idea there. Okay. I have to, I have to start thinking of how do I follow up my turns like that. If I don't OTK in one turn. What do you want to do here, good sir? Why are we thinking so long? Can you crack the first board of one negate and nothing else? Wait, is it my turn? It is my turn. I apologize. It's his turn. It's, if I was waiting for you, my bad. That's fine. Activate Shroud. Summon you. Send. Activate you. What do we send? To the probably change over. Sorry, chamber. Does have access to the rest of the spells and traps? What is this? You can special summon from your hand with less attack. So less than 16. Okay, that's fine. What do you want to summon here? Doom. Okay. And negate that. Maybe I should have done this over that card instead. Yeah, I think that was a bad play there. I should have popped the summon so he can follow up. Yeah, because now he's gonna do all this stuff. Okay. Yeah, that was a bad play. I should have stopped the summon right here. This wouldn't be an issue. Mm. It is where it is. That's a bad misplay though. If he cracks his board, I can kind of stabilize, but it's not pretty. That is if I have another turn. And he doesn't have super poly. And he doesn't have other spells or traps that make big guys. Okay. He's summoning something here. Extra hero something. You can build one hero of your for your deck, and if you do, add up two of the materials mentioned on the card with different names from your deck. You can activate summon except hero monsters. You can only just separate one per turn, and things in the field gain 100 attack and defense for each level. Okay. What else do you want to do here? He's gonna summon what? Evil hero maybe? Get adjusted goal and another card. Oh, I don't want to deal with evil hero wild. What was it? The evil hero wild Edge or something? Like the one that looks like a spawn character. We're waiting. This is the we are waiting on him to summon something. Okay. I guess he doesn't have anything to summon with. That's interesting. I'm actually surprised about that. Activate. Uh, Activate. Get fusion. He's gonna do something here now. Standby phase. Two, four or more. Okay. Shroud number two. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna keep this for follow-up in case I need it for next turn. So let's not get too cocky here. Summon you. Activate house. Pop you. And I win here unless he has some type of like battle fader effect. I do win. Wow. I'm playing pretty well, I think. We were doing Kaiba too. Kaiba playing heroes. Interesting. Rank up to rank 3. Okay, save duel. Save. Let me look at the match history. Play replay. So we can write down our hand. I mean, also write down who went first. I think he went first. He went second, actually. Okay. Went first. Okay. And then we got a kitchen. Uh, we had a Nude Nudayal? Nudayal? Sorry, not Nudayal. That's probably not how you spell that, but it is what it is. I think I know what that means. Nudayal. Uh, we grab two World Legacy Guard Dragon. Guard Dragon. Then one Dragon Maid. This is tidying, right? Yeah, it's tidying. Tidying. Okay. And then we're next is duel six. All right, that was the hand. One, two, three, four. We won four duels out of five. Solid record so far. I'm not gonna get cocky though. I think I could have played better a lot of those duels, especially decisions like what do I bounce? Should I stop it here? Stuff like that. And I want to go first because I don't have to, I don't feel comfortable yet going second against a blind board. Mhm. Nothing I can do with this hand except send a spell or trap. Let's send changeover, I think. Changeover, yeah. Let's changeover. Set a card. No, then my turn. There's nothing I can do with that. Oh boy, I'm gonna wall up here, aren't I? Even if I had sent like tidying, what does tidying do in this situation? Nothing. I can't summon anything back. Oh, we're playing tunes. So I don't know if it's a good or bad thing because I know they have a lot of draw cards. This card is activated. Banish three cards from your top of your deck face down. This card becomes two more while in the field, so your opponent cannot target two monsters you control with card effects. Two monsters you control. Wait, what is this? Okay. You're gonna go to my face here. If this is destroyed, do I? No, but I should probably get this out the field as soon as possible. Can I draw a monster, please? That would be wonderful. Or like a starter card. Okay, we're waiting on something for him to turn. It's my turn, but oh, there we go. Okay, we're okay. We have to start a play somehow, so special summon, send parlor. How are you? We activate you. Bring back Parlor. Activate you. Send. What do we send? What do we think, right? We have changed over already, so let's send kitchen. Activate you. Get changeover in hand. Activate changeover. Summon Shroud. Using these two. I should have summoned. I should have sent that to the grave. That was a bad play for me. Do we have any effects I have to be aware about? I don't think so. We can just probably run over something. That was a lot of cards for a negate. I don't feel great about that. Okay. Is maybe will he activate this card and make my life harder? We're gonna do Parlor probably. Set up our grave. We already have that. Let's send chamber. Okay. What did you do? If you control a tomb world, which you do not, then if you have okay, interesting. I guess just a guy. She's just a lady. Uh, should I destroy this and not? I think I should, just to get this off the field, because I don't. I know he doesn't have anything else in hand. Summon house. That ends his turn here. Does not. He gets another one. Okay, that's fine. Last card in harm was Bookmark. Probably gets a second Tomb World card. Is it another field spell or actual Tomb World? Maybe even a card to draw for another card to kind of get the score slower. That gets Tomb Kingdom here again. Okay. It's, it is what it is. Hold up. Activate. Summon. If I you get pop with this, hold up. Except during damage step. That wasn't a damage step though. That was weird. When does this activate? Hold up. When another face that must your controller transfer. Maybe it has to be 2 monsters on the field, and then this reads it. Hmm. Eventually, as we pass turns, I'll just wait. We're waiting. Thank you. Okay. Shrine. That's actually not bad. Can summon probably yes. I will grab could you summon one dragon? Yes, I want more follow-up. Eventually, okay. And then activate you. Send the last card I have to send a second art dragon, so let's send you. Um, activate you. Get changed over. I already used chamber, so let's get a chamber in hand. Activate you. Summon second shroud using you and you. Go to battle phase. Return to hand. Summon Kintek. No, sorry, Lopar here. Oh, it's because it targets. I cannot target. That's why. I just noticed that. Mm-hmm. Interesting. You'll go. Good to go. Yes. We're gonna activate this to draw cards. Shroud. Why do we want to grip here though? Hold I don't think that's fine. Probably should stop that, but I don't want to. Actually, I should have stopped that. I should have stopped that. Shouldn't have. Hmm. Sure, let's grab this one. Please don't be that mission. That's why we stop that. Let's grab the last spell card, I guess, which is you. House. I forgot I can target these cards. I just learned about it too. Okay. Oh, that was the summon effect. That's fine. You can draw two cards. When he activates the effect, I'll. What happens next? I can stop with two if I really want to. Or he summons another thing here, I lose the game. I say I can attack directly. I forgot about that. No, we're fine. Mm-hmm. Okay. Eventually, it'll be my turn. Okay, I don't think I want to mess around with cube plays. I should just go to battle and try to win the game here. Go to combat, attack over Blackluster Soldier, attack over you, attack over Mermaid. I win the game here. She has him do something. Yay! And we got an achievement there. Not a clean game, but it is what it is. I could have really played that game a lot better. Save. Yes. Match history. We've done one, two, three, four, five, six duels. That's actually not bad. And I'm having fun. This is the important part here, because it's. Let me review this so I know. So this is game six. I'm going first. This is game's duel six. I went first. And then my hand is Foolish Burial Goods. Foolish, sorry. Foolish Burial Goods. Low par. Let me grab that here. Sorry, not parlor, low par. One low par. Then after low par, I grab one earnest, which is here somewhere. There it is. World Legacy Guard Dragon. And then the last card in hand was Tidying. Okay. That was game duel six. Next is duel seven. All right, interesting. That was 7 turns. Interesting. Cool. All right, next. You will go first. Going first is probably better for me until I get better control of my play. Okay. Eventually, I get to go first. Okay, there we go. This hand has possibilities. I don't know what to do with. Okay, let's start with you. Will that be stop? It is. Okay, that's fine. Remember, Emperor is activated, so I don't want to activate it in that column. Activate Shrine. Send probably Chamber or Kitchen. Probably send Kitchen. Activate. Change over. Activate you. Get this back. Set a card, and I think I played that really badly. I should have summoned well, Lobo was negated, so I can't really send a card. Maybe behind just house I can win this. I don't think I can do that though. Let's summon house. My turn with that. I like the Karibo icon. I think it's called Poo Poo Poo. Okay. Put the card. Put another card. Reborn. What are you summoning here? What do we have engraved? That kitchen? All right. He probably needs a dragon in for something. No, that's fine. You're doing blue eyes, of course you are. Eventually, summon blue eyes, probably. I was used set. Mm, no. Oh, it's a bad play. I bring it back. What do I make with it? Nothing. That's my issue here. Okay. I have a feeling I could have played the first time a lot better. He's gonna activate this, get the card he needs, and that's gonna be an issue. What do you do? Hold up. Where's the set card? Set the card. Hmm. What is drawer? Mm-hmm. Okay. It's gonna get a tuner that mentions blue eyes. It's gonna get maiden. You can send this card from your hand to the field or graveyard. Place a blue light from your deck, graveyard, or hand face up on a field zone. This goes in the graveyard. Okay. Oh, sorry. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's fine. You can set imperm set. Oh. Okay, so I'm blue eyes. Yeah, I'm sure. I lost this one. Next turn, he just attacks. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I know. Not great. Let's watch that match back. See what we opened. Play replay, please. I went first. Okay. Went first. Opened. Dragon Shrine. Full edge barrel goods. Low par and nerves. Infinite impermanence. Infinite impermanence. Okay, that was duel 7. Doing duel 8 now. All right, we're going back then. That was the replay. We're dueling against, I think, the starter deck for fusions. I want to go first. That's a long time warp. Oh boy. Another hand where I can't summon anything. I could still tidying, but what's that do for me? Nothing really. Other than my turn, there's nothing I can do with this hand. At least not going first or second. Mm-hmm. That face. Because this card only works if I have a card on the field anyway. I can't really use it now. Give me more dragon. Okay. Set the card. Okay. Attacks directly. Mm-hmm. Send off. The card. Uh. Okay. Okay. So can't play here. It's your turn. X2. Get no dragon, huh? Wow. Yes. Mm-hmm. Are you gonna attack with the other one too? You are. Okay. Thank you. All right. We can start playing now. Can activate low par. Negate hit mode dragon. Okay, that's fine. Summon low par. Sorry, parlor. I'm just saying low par. Send. I have tidying already, so send you. Activate. Change over. Send this back to hand. Activate changeover. Summon Shao. Send you and send you. I'll set these two cards for next turn. Now end my turn with that move. Mm-hmm. Activate Shroud. Let's send in kitchen. Mm-hmm. What do you want here, good person, my friend? Okay. That a that the tribute summon, I believe. The Blue Eyes White Dragon. Wow. Unbelievable. What is this? Sent to the graveyard. Okay. That's fine. I don't want to do Kip Mode Dragon again anyway. Mm-hmm. Eventually something will happen. Okay, there we go. That's what I figured. Raw for turn. We got Parlor again. We got once. Summon you. Mm-hmm. We have what? Let's send Chamber. Thanks over. Mm-hmm. Summon House. Let's send Nurse, probably. It's the only dragon we don't have in grave already. Summon back battle phase. Return to hand. Summon Lopar. Activate you. Destroy Blue Eyes. Hold up a minute. Let me count. 35. Sorry. Minus 19. 16. Plus 3,000. Plus 28. I win. Never mind. Too much math. 3,000 to face. 28. 27. Yay! I would end it a lot faster if it was like I had a bigger opening hand. Mm. I don't think like I even need to like study this hand because it's not good, but I guess I do want to like remember everything. Match history. Let's do it anyway. I went first and I draw nothing. Yes. AGP decided to go first. This hand is something. Okay. I have World Dragons, World Legacy God Dragon. I opened Tidying. I opened Low Par. What's this one called? Land Noodles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last one in hand is Tidying. I already put Tidying. It's Darkness Metal Dragon. Red Eyes, Darkness, Metal Dragon. We're doing Duel 9 next. Okay. And replay. Okay, I won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 duels. And only lost twice. Okay. I think I'm doing a lot better than I thought I was gonna be. I thought I was gonna get wrecked immediately. Now, granted, these are at the bottom rank, so I'm assuming as soon as I reach like silver or something, I'm gonna get wrecked by like Yomi or whatever it is that's up there. I already had a Yummy experience anyway, so okay. Summon Parlor. Activate Parlor. What are you doing? Ash Blossom. Okay. Set Guard Dragon. Cataclysm, sorry. And then I'll end my turn with that. Nothing I can do about that. What do you have in this hand? Maybe you're playing Radiant Typhoon. It's a new archetype that just came out. It is Radiant Typhoon. Sure, I guess. It's not a good 1 for 1 or something, but it is what it is. At least I got that engraved, so for next turn, if I live, I can like summon it back and start my plays. Yay! Ooh, I like the animation for MSD. Yes. Oh, the cow. I love the cow. The cow just like, what am I doing in my life? Okay. You can add a hero miserable in the graveyard or your opponent controls no spell type. You can play something from your hand. You can add a radiant or one mystical space typhoon. So searching for something else. If you control, you can play something no car. If there's no more special summon, you can add a radio monster spell trap or MST. Okay. Am I gonna live to next turn? I guess we'll see. While you're doing that, let me read the card you added, I guess. If this cast is destroyed by the effect that was sent to the graveyard, you can activate one of these effects once per turn. Send a radius from your deck to your hand or add a MSD. You can add a mythical finish from your deck or grave. You can target do on the field. Place them in the spell trap card zone. Activate, you can place one. Okay. I'm looking at cards right now. It's a lot of things are happening. Let me show you battle or card effects. You can only use his direct if you activate it. Interesting. If I don't draw good next turn, what can we do? Mm-hmm. Okay. I run into an interesting deck here. Right. Let me start reading cards again. Once per turn, you can target trick in your graveyard, include MSC, apply this effect. Do I lose here? 51, 20, that's 76, 76, I think. I'll live on nothing, so I have to pretty much. I lost. Nothing I could do about that. I lost this game. It is what it is. Yeah, I feel the same way. Match history. Replay it. Let me write on the hand. I'm going first. Laundry. I can't like laundry for some reason. Laundry. That's not how you write laundry either, but it is what it is. Holy cow. Laundry, parlor, one parlor. Wait, hold up. Parlor. Um, Dragon's Mirror. That's the first time I've drawn that card. Dragon's Mirror. World's Legacy God Dragon. The last one is Cataclysm, right? Yes, it is. Okay. We're doing duel number 10 now. I forgot to write down I went first on this one. Hold up, let me went first. We're doing duel 10 now. This will be my last turn. We get to 10 at least today. I think that I've done well for my first couple ranked duels. Not perfect by any means. I could have done so much better, but I will go first for this last duel for today. Let's hope to end on a high note. And before we go, I will be opening up the temple so we can. Uh, let's send. Let's a nurse. Sorry, parlor. On my turn. Nice Kuribo. Not mascot. What is it? Icon and Lingeribo. I think that's Linkeribo. Adventurer. Oh boy. Right, right, right. That was so dumb. Okay, I can't end on that note if I do lose here because of my stupid play. One that was really bad. 8, 9. Since I'm Barone, oh no, he's not. Okay. No, I lost. I did. I I will do one more duel. I don't want to end on that note. That was really bad. But I do want to end it like on a cool 10. Like I don't want to like have uneven numbers on the sheets. It is what it is. One, two, three, four, 5 wins. Sorry, one, two, three, four, 6 wins to one, two, to 4 losses. Not really underwhelming ending. It is what it is. Let's read this last one and then call it a day. We get to open 10 master packs. Okay, I went first. Dragon Shrine. Um, change over. Change over. Tidying. Hospitality. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me make sure that I didn't miss any card. And Earnest. 1, 2. Oh yeah, okay. That's why it was like okay. So that's what we got for that last duel. And we did do 5 wins, so we get to do a 10 pull master pack. Cool. Let's go to the shop. Let's do pack, master pack. Let me look at the stuff that's here. Campaign. We do get some free pulls. Let's do the free pulls before we go. Free pull number 1. This is from Transcendent Heroes. No hollows. Oh, it could be a hollow. Super Harry Samurai Soul Claw. Bomb Seal. Gem ex Enhancement. High Petite Angel. Extra Hero Wonder Driver. Evil Hero Darkness Knight, Contrast Hero Chaos, and Mass Hero Blast is our super rare. And then we get another free pack, which is the promo, which is the Destiny Hero plasma pack. Let's open it. Maybe we get lucky and pull that hollow alternate art plasma. Gladiator Beast Ascend the Arcana Force the Moon, What Mole, Clock Tower Prison, D Chain, Destiny Hero Celestial, Vision Hero Grabero, and the last card is Warning Point. Those are all the new cards we pulled there. And then last but not least, pack. And let's do 10 Pulse Alpha Master Pad. Let's go. Ooh. Couple hollows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 hollows that we can see, and then maybe we'll get lucky and pull some more. Cycle Construction, TGSXI or 1, Mega Phantom Bee Conduction, number 69 Heraldic Crest, Shadow Stream, Mighty Spectre Cyclone, Sarah Shaolong, Starry Night, and Springen's Kit. Next pack. Detonator's Circle A, Evil Tal Casinero, Yosenyu Source Sting, Brave Eyes Pendulum Dragon, Trickstar Colchica, Salamangreat Beat Bison. I already have this. I do have the Salamangreat decks for hopefully later in the series if this takes off. Neo's Force and Konoha Sayuka. Sorry, Konoha Sakuya. Branded in Central Dogmatica. Oh, sorry. Magic Drain, Alchemist Black Giga Brilliant, Evil Swarm Golem, Maga Rock Dragon, Elixir White Destiny, and Morphonic Cameraman. So that's kind of cute. It's a Leo card. If you watch the anime, you guys know what that means. The Resolute Mechlor Army, the Fable Abrank, Tour Bus from the Underworld, Mathematic Multiplication, Sylvan Sakuria, Background Dragon, Infernity Patriarch, and the last is Return of the Dragon Lords, which I think we already have because we have the mate structure deck. I'm looking for a link 2 or link 1 so we can start. Ooh, Royal Rare Silver Cork Gracia. That's not our first Royal Rare because we have some promo cards. But I think it's a one with pull actually from like a random pack. Flame Tiger, Golem, Goblin's Crazy Beast, Baylands Matt Marquise, Dual Avatar Feet, Armor Ungyo, Mikanko Purification Dance, Glarbis de Macari, and Volcanic Queen, which is a it's technically a good card for going second if you want to. You can contribute one of our opponent's monsters to get over it. Iron Cage, Telius the Little Angel, Venom Cobra, Gravity Controller, that's a link 1. Non-link monster in the extra monster zone. Okay. Number 53, Heat Earth, Rise of the Salamangreat. This is the ritual spell. Ghost Witch, and Cyber's Rev System. Sorry, Cyber Rev System. That's for Cyber Dragon. Witchcrafter Pottery. Arrive in Light. Dogmatic Kutugar. Dogmatic Katurgi. Legendary Wind Up Key. Sargosi Lighthouse. Branded Opening. Abyss Actor Extras. Luna Light Yellow Martin. Mystic Swordsman level 2. Familiar Possess Hita. Noble Knight Ivan. Megalith Unformed. Assault Counter. Ultimate Fire Formation Sato. No Punk Samin. Phantom Knight Hydrate. I think that's what it's called. We have a Hollow upgrade. Cyber Angel, First Aid Squad, Time Thief, Chrono Quarter, Spiral Missile Assault, Numbers Protection, Dual Avatar Defeated Evil, Imperial Princess Conquery, and Bloom Harmonious the Melodious Composer. And the last pack, which is a hollow pack, Morph King Sigil Gel, Ghost Trick Witch is the second one we have this polling. TGXIHL, that's the second TG card we had in this opening. Burning Drop, that's the second Salamangreat card we had in this opening. No, that's the third one, because if you count Bison. Tuner's Barrier, Incantation Talismandra, Ancient Good Catapult, and the last card for today's poll is Microcoder. Those are all the packs we opened today. Also, Rogue Warfare winning 10 duels today. A lot of fun. Did we open any free packs? We did not. Okay. Let's actually look at this bonus packs, legacy packs. We do have some that we can do. Do you guys want to do some legacy packs as well? I think we should. Why not? I have a bunch of these. Let's do legacy packs now as well. This not in the rewards. I didn't have it. I didn't have like this be a part of it. But since it's the first time, I think it could be kind of cool to see what's in here. I don't think I remember what it's in here. A 10 pool. Okay. Only one is a hollow. It's 1 out of 100 cards. Oh god, there's only two here. Petaplant, Cordyceps, and Blackwing Feign the Steel Chain. Out of the Wind, Perform Pal Hippo. Big Hero, Perform Pal Springles, another Perform account. Oh. 2-in-1 pulling. Compulsory back. Oh, that's actually a pretty good card we can put in our deck. Shadows of Eyes. That's technically a good version of that card that brings a card into the X-ray because we don't have to have a monster in the field. So when we get those ones where we brick, that could be good in the deck later. Dice, Sacred Crane. That's a card even I know from my old days. Hammer Shark, Fairy Dragon. Vanilla, we're never gonna use it. Maybe for like Dust Element Doom, Power Breaker. These cards I also know they're in bulk in my room somewhere. Puppet Magic of Dark Ruler. Evil Tell Gefura is the Gather Your Mind. The Nundra's Dark Witch. I remember that from like one of the old packs I think I had. Mogmol, Everlasting Alloy. Another Temple. Hero of Heart, Bot Herder. Gust and Kit Guard. When you activate this card when one or more. Sorry. You can activate this card when one or more of your spells are destroyed and sent from the field to the graveyard by a card effect your opponent controls. Destroy one on the field. It could be a good destruction card for Spell Trap, but we have better options, I think. I think I've missed these already somewhere. Fusion Fright Waltz. This is a Pfeiffer card. We don't use this one. We can't use this one, I should say. Delta Attacker. Normal monsters, okay. Uh, a vanilla. Big Tusk Mammoth. Monster opponent control can attack turn. They have summon. It's a 5-star monster though. I don't think we card trader. Once per turn, doing that, you can draw a card after shuffling a card into a deck. And I don't think that's good either. We don't really want to have to shuffle back our hand. We ideally just want to build a good deck. So I want a mortal card. During this mana core, during the standby phase of your next turn after this, you choose summon this face-up card on the field. Position from the as many monsters as possible that were used for a tribute summon. They cannot clear crop and their effects are negated. I guess it's for like tribute fodder or like Xyz fodder or something like that. I don't know. Doriado, unleash your power. This is a Gemini card. Blackburn card, and then ready for interception. Target one warrior on the field, change that target to face down defense. Kind of a book at moon. If you take 2,000 more damage, it's a background card. Leo Gun and Bunny Ear Enthusiasts. Once per change, when a monster on the field except Bunny Ear activates a quick effect. Quick effect, you can place one bunny counter and it cannot be destroyed by battle as long as it has that counter. Also once per turn, quick effect, you can target one monster bunny, banish both it and discard until the standby phase of the next turn. Why would I ever use this card? Ceremonial Bell. Mostly on skill handler, that's actually funny. Fish board, once this goes in the graveyard, you can send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. Then if there's a water monster, put summon this card from the graveyard. It's a good extender if you're playing a water deck, I guess. Did I just skip here? Yeah. Where were we? There's all the new cards we have today. Let's look from up to down, and these are the only follows I have. Remove brainwashing, control of monsters on the field, return to our owners. Turtle Bite. Number 27 Lancelot, 2 level 8s. If you can attack your opponent that has materials. When this inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can target one flip, destroy it. Once the other player's turn, when a attacker or another monster detected material. That actually is not bad enough to go. That's pretty good to go in the deck, I guess, for some of the level 8s if they can do something in the field. Dark Diviner, a Dark Tuner, and non-insect. Nope. Blowback Dragon. This is heads or tails. Sarah, able token. Bring magnetism. That's the Terrors of the Hidden City. Number treatable 4 monsters. They charge 3 materials. Um, destroy cards on the field. Destroy card your opponent controls by attacking 5. I don't think you will ever summon this card. Maybe as a last ditch effort in summoning those one. I don't have any level 4s anyway to summon with. 2 level 2s. I only have 1 level 2, which is the. No, I have 2 level 2s. The nurse and the submedic going to go in the deck. You can discharge 1 material from this card, target a monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand, and shuffle a card from your hand into the deck. That could be good for recycling some cards, I guess. King Overfiend, 3 level. I don't have enough decks for this, so I won't even read it, but it is here. Some DM staple cards. Magician of Black Chaos. I'm looking for cards that can maybe use. Sorry. Chain Insect. This is really bad. But can I be no? But actually, a fire and 2 waters. I don't have enough for that. Go back to Exade. Not a good card either. Tore up apart. Can I be used as synchro material? Except for a warrior monster. If this guy is okay. Transforming Sphere. Entire one face up monster your opponent controls. Discard a card and equip that card to this card. You can only equip a monster with this card at a time. This turn gets attack equal to the equipped monster. Its attack is changed to defense. So it turns to what's this? Goblin attack force. Okay, and then it goes back to your opponent at the end turn. There's a Gemini. We're not going to read that. This is a wing beast card. We can use that. Cannot be a straight battle with a monster, especially on the extra deck. You can only use the effect. If I'm, you can put it on this card. If the card is on the field, straight battle card. No. Revoke card. Nope. Beat Trooper card. Insect card. Bunny. Some Playground staples. This is the only good card I'm seeing so far. Well, that's not true. Technically, this is the other good card I've seen so far. These two. This is maybe usable. Three dark monsters. I don't have enough for this, especially darks. Because my level, yes, I don't have enough darks for that. Chain energy. So normal monster. Never mind. Cloudian card. Unleash the power. Jinso card. Target one monster your opponent controls. That is a face-up monster. Sorry, that is a face-up monster you own, or a face-down monster. It was not on the field, or it is a monster. Sorry, let me read that. That was a interesting wording. Take target one monster your opponent controls. That is face-up on the field, or face-down this position. If that monster is no longer on the field, or is a monster you own, if face down, reveal it briefly to check. Apply this in sequence. Inflict one damage for your opponent. Take control of all monsters your opponent controls except that monster. Interesting card, actually. This could be a way to get back into a game. We get we we pick their worst card, take control of their guard monsters, and then maybe that's actually not a bad card. So bot harder is actually not interest. Let me write down 2026. Oh, sorry. Let me start a new thing. 2026. Sorry. 2026. Yu-Gi-Oh! Shadow Pulse. Okay, cards that I could use. Uh, number 23, Lancelot. Um, number 23, Lancelot. Lancelot. Um, Herald of Pure Light. Herald of Pure Light. Bot Herder. Hmm, no. Compulse. These have. When a spell trap card or effect is activated during the damage step, negate the activation, destroy it. I guess face off. Desire monsters, I can't use it. Vanilla fusion card. Vanilla fusion card. I don't have the retro probably. We're not using that. Metal Soa. We're not in 2005. Yeah. Wait, it's level 6, never mind. This gonna make a second attack? Nope. 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 Wait, what is this? Nope. Never mind. It's just Kaiser's equal for Earth. Nope. Nope. Nano Breaker. Nano Breaker. It's not a good card, but it is maybe a niche card that could come up once in a blue moon, I guess. I'm at least trying to remember some nowhere card. Photo Cyber Dragon, I guess. No, only in the field. Nope. Uh, nope. Nope. No. There's one hero Doom lore, I guess. I guess is an okay card if it was 2005, but it is kind of a cool card, I guess. Majestic Meksenku. When this turn inflicts island, draw a card. During the end phase of summons and no, right? Once per turn, you can choose one other wire, special summon monster from your hand, but destroy it when it leaves the field. Nope. Hierarchy, when this card is destroyed, it's an replace it. Nope. And this card is destroyed with all face on non-win monsters. This is only good if I'm playing flips, basically. If it was like face up, that could have actually not bad because it's like Radiant Giant Fruit running around. Each time, sorry, each turn, the first time this card will be destroyed by an effect, and that does not target it. Nope. Very conditional. Miracle Flipper. You control a miracle. Nope. Uh, Shield Warrior during damage calculation. In it. Nope. 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 Can that be special summon? You can tribute this card. Don't target. This actually not be bad for the zombie deck. That's this next thing we're gonna be using after we learn the Dragon Maid deck. So it could be there. So let me write it down. Immoral Ruler. Immoral Mortal. Sorry. Immortal Ruler. Synchro card. Power. What is this? Mm, really bad. And you can search on this card from your hand by sending one level 4 lower monster from your hand to the graveyard, and if you did so by that level, it could be good for some like plays, I guess. Power Giant, why not? Power Giant, maybe for like other decks. I don't think this is good in Dragon Maid, but it could be good in other decks later down the line. We have two of those. I'm not sure if we got two of the same card in like this big pack opening. Interesting. Firebreaker. That is really bad. Mhm. Gusto. This is a Gusto card. Blackwing card. Another Blackwing card. Constellar card. Level 4 water. Hold up. This could combo well with Laundry, but I don't think Laundry's a good card. It's probably gonna be cut in like a fresh revisions. No. Noble Arms card, Hippo card, Blackwing card, Peter Pan card, another Peter Pan card. What is this? During your standby phase, you can manage this card from your graveyard. Target two level 4 level Peter Pans in the graveyard. Special summon them. For the rest of you can special summon a set fusion. I guess. Grab that plant. If we play Peter Pan, I guess is that okay card? Question mark. For the subs. For the subs, two of them. March 27. So good way to keep a travel collection going as well. I mean, normal summon when you cannot be normal summon or set message by its own effect. When you link summon, you can search this card from your hand, and if you do, place two counters on it. If a monster is linked summon, remove two counters from this card, or all if less. Once per turn, during each summon, place one counter of this card. No monsters can be linked summon unless this card has at least as many counters as that monster link running. When you link summon, you can push on this card from your hand, and if you do, place two counters on it. If a monster is link summon, remove two of those counters from this card, or all if less than two. Once per turn during each standby phase, place one of these counters on this card. No monster can be linked summon unless this card has at least as many Link Bell War Dragon. Link Bell Wall Dragon. It's not a good card, but it could be niche in a meta with like a lot of link monsters, I guess. Hmm. Flip, never mind. Permapal, Perfumapal, vanilla, 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 vanilla. Hold up. Let me just kind of. No, I don't have link. I don't have fiend. Sorry. Fake hero. Rubies. No. 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 What spellcaster deck is out? I guess Dark Magician may be good. But those don't stop fusion summons. It does not. Help if it that's not bad, I guess. Bell. Purification. Not good, but it's not bad, I guess. So the worst guy ever from this bank. Spell stopping statue. Tattoo. Spell stopping like statue. That could be not bad against like centurions and like continuous traps like that, or like no, made for that. I have laundry for that. No, 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 no. That's it. Those are all the cars I got. Interesting. I'll do the next legacy pack next time. Before we do go for that, let me claim all my rewards uh, in here. I'm so happy I did this. Hmm. So everybody, that will be it for this stream of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. That was my first in a while, I think. I maybe did this in the last series, but that was my first time doing live ranked duels. A lot of fun. Made some misplays, of course. I could have played some of those duels better. Um, but I had a lot of fun. I quite enjoyed myself. I appreciate enjoy as well. I will have a stream, I guess, today, later in the day at 10, no, at 10, yes. We'll be doing more Master Duel tonight. That's because I lost yesterday's attempt to it, and then on Sunday we'll be doing Pokemon. So that will shift a little bit in the schedules, but just to get the same amount of Master Duel streams and Pokemon streams as you would any other week. I don't think any single one of you that came back to watch the stream, either now or maybe later as a bod, thank you so much. I'm Animating Place. See you on the next adventure and the next stream. See you later tonight, or maybe later in the week if you decide to watch it as a bod, and or tomorrow if you prefer if you like the Pokemon streams more. See you then.